Okay, so super important announcement today, Monday, 7th February. We are having a live stream together with David, my husband, here on this channel, the English channel, at 5 p.m. UTC +1. So that's 4 p.m. in the UK, 5 p.m. in Germany, and all the other countries can calculate what it means for them. But only if you guys join, only if we see, well, there's an interest, we will repeat this. And so I see you there, hopefully. Hi everyone, it's me, Carbundance, and welcome back to another food diary of 365 days of quasi recovery food versus real recovery. You're going to see what I ate 1 year ago versus what I eat now, 1 week ago. And I do this every day. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you get notified when I upload any videos. And basically it's every day right now. And I also upload a topic video every day. So it's 2 videos a day for you guys. Like for this if you feel like it, or give it a thumbs down, whatever, but I just recommend you to watch the video first before you judge. So this is what I ate a year ago. This, yeah, it's the typical coffee that I had in the morning, and that is also the typical oat cake that I used to make myself. And I was challenging cocoa powder, and yeah, because I used to be very sensitive to that. This is fruit and soy yogurt, a lot more soy yogurt than usual, so I made a step there, but still one of my super safe foods. This, like, you know, I'm coming from a background of where even oatmeal had too much fat. Kinda. And so that was also, the fact that that was my safe food was also already a step forward from my deep eating disorder, where I thought, well, I can only eat as much as I want as long as I am eating as high carb and as low fat as humanly possible. And that just really just fucked up my brain. Really, like, yes, it taught me that I can eat unlimited calories. But you know what it also taught me? It taught me panic of fats and anything else that wasn't a carbohydrate, and try to live an anxiety-free life with this mindset. It's not possible. I was convincing myself at the time that that is possible, as long as you just, you know, you just prepare yourself. You're just prepared for every moment where there could be foods that are not ideal. And so, yeah, but, you know, don't want to have to do that again. So it just, you know, it just takes your whole focus in life on what you eat and what others don't eat, because there's this difference, and then you have to prepare for yourself, and it's kind of, it's just always around that. And I want to go somewhere, and I want to just enjoy the relationship. I want to be in the moment. I just want to be happy. I just want to think about other things than what will I eat, and will it be optimal enough, and all of that. It's just, I don't want it to be in the center of my life anymore. So, rant over. Yeah, I was very, like, I loved to be able to have soy yogurt with fruit because I used to, like, soy yogurt used to be off limits for me because it's basically fats and protein, most of it. Yes. And it's interesting because some of you might come from the opposite direction. They are actually afraid of carbs, and they used to go, you know, used to be keto. I know a lot of people. For example, Chris. I know you don't mind me mentioning your name. I like you are a big advocate for, like, what keto did to you and how it gave you an eating disorder and stuff. And so, yeah. But the thing is, we cannot be afraid of carbs, and we can also not be afraid of fats. That's the truth. Like, why do we have to choose between one extreme and the other? It's just not that way. Yes, the perfect consistency of oats. You know, I just, it just gave me such a kick, such a, like, yeah, like a high to just know, wow, I'm eating this and this is so wholesome. It is such a whole food, so many nutrients, so like so satiating, so satisfying, so like everything. And to know that all of the plant-based doctors are recommending this, it was just for me, like, it felt so great. It gave me so much to eat this way and to see like that I was making it happen. And yeah, so this is banana ice cream. Also basically same things apply here. With soy flakes, I was trying to make, like, this was actually the scary part for me. Oh, guys, this is the day. I was talking about this in all of the other videos. This is the day where I add walnuts. We live here, yeah, next to a park, and there's so many walnuts in the winter, and so we had some collected there. But I was so afraid of the poor walnuts. I love you, and so yeah, this is where I started challenging that. Not only soy flakes, but with nuts, because soy flakes have a nutty taste, but I wanted more. And so that felt great. That was my next step. What is your next step today? Comment down below. What is your next step? And if it's too public for you, don't hesitate to write me a DM on Instagram at Carbundance, and we can celebrate it together. How about that? So yeah, I'm going quicker. That's a screenshot. It's talking about how, yeah, historically humans have eaten together commensally, habitually, and ritually, like in informal ways, like Japanese corporate lunch, or in informal ways, as when an Ethiopian family dips into a central bowl of meats and sauces. And so I was just kind of I was reading content and articles about like what the role of food is besides health, because I knew that my mindset was not healthy about that, and I wanted to make steps further to a more wholesome mindset about it, and not only the physical health kind of aspect, but also that, like, I really later I started consuming content and resources on also the physical part, like which helped me to not be afraid of non-vegan things, for example, anymore. But so yeah, that was just something that I got into there, because I think it's really important that we cannot deny that food is more than nutrients and more than energy, more than calories. It's just something, it is a difference if I'm eating my banana ice cream or bananas per se, or like always my oatmeal, or if I like with my family together, or if I join in and can just take a bun or the bread or whatever was prepared, like something that everyone else eats. And it doesn't have to do anything with group pressure. It's just something that it just connects you on a deeper level also. Like, no, I don't have to have the exact same thing as someone else has on the plate, but if someone can prepare a meal and I can join in and not go like, or like 50% of the time go like, nah, I'm fine, it's not vegan. It's like, it just makes a difference. That's all. And that's coming from a vegan who was doing that all the time, and I was justifying it, and I was telling them it's not about you, don't take it personal, it's just my ethics. And that's all fine and stuff, but I'm just saying it does make a difference when you can join in. That's all I can say. So this was a, how do you say, Auflauf? What's it called in English? I don't know the word right now. It's like a lasagna kind of thing. It's vegan. We made it that night and we had some dinner together with my flatmate. This is with chickpeas and spinach. And this kind of crust is kind of, there might be cheese replacement in there as well. But most of it will be, pretty sure, like that's how we usually made it, pretty sure is potatoes, like a mix, like blended potatoes and plant milk and nutritional yeast and salt and stuff. But like some kind of cheesy mac and cheese kind of thing. Super yummy. Also, I'm a potato girl. I love everything with potatoes. There's also potatoes in here. But there might also have been some oil in there. David is the one who just loves cooking. And I was just challenging myself and joining in. You know, I also in the past, I didn't have a problem in just eating something else. It's just, I know why. It's just like, I was just the one, I just have to do it. And my eating disorder just made me feel great about it. And that was, that made me feel, you know, just when we are convinced this is just what I have to do and we just justify it like that, then we don't question it. But I challenge you to question, why do you have to have your own all of the time, right? Why? And if you're brutally honest to yourself, the answer will be, because I have an eating disorder. And that's okay to have an eating disorder, but it's not okay to have to stay in there forever for the rest of your life. Yeah. So we had this dish together with my flatmate, and like with our flatmate, and ate it together. And my flatmate, she loves wine, and that was like, you see here, I had my glass of water here, and then she asked us if we also want some. And I was like, that was just a wrestle in my head, because of course I wanted. I just wanted to try. What has wine done to me? What has alcohol done to me? What have alcohol calories done to me? Yes, I know in there, you know, you don't need it, and it's not like it's per se healthy for you, but it's also not per se damaging to you if you just enjoy a sip here and there. And so yeah, it's basically just made of grapes, right? And then stored for a long time. It's like all of these people who argue with nature, with naturality, right? And so I was really that was a big step for me, allowing alcohol, allowing red wine, allowing liquid calories. You know, the first other liquid calories for years that I had besides the plant milk in my coffee, and even that plant milk is pretty, you know, it's pretty small amount. So this is a screenshot. Some of you might know her. It's Melon Belly 603, and this is typically what you get to see from her. It's just like the belly, kind of, yeah, a little bit like freely. And this is not supposed to be triggering. I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, I just wanted to give my comments on it, because I made this screenshot for you guys actually like a week ago. This is from a week ago, because I just think it just sends very contradictory messages. You see the t-shirt, vegan. Yes, I live without bacon. Yes, I get enough protein. No, it is not a diet. Yes, it is a lifestyle. Yes, I am happy and healthy. Don't ask me why I am vegan. Ask yourself why you aren't. First of all, it's a very offensive t-shirt. Like, I don't know, it's just like assuming that everyone is just offending you with all of these questions, which no one is, at least not in my life. But the thing is, so yeah, I get it, and you know, it's not I see all of this very very similar. But the thing is, on this t-shirt, it is not a diet. Yes, it is a lifestyle. The thing is, you only get to like 90% of what you see on her Instagram is the belly. Like, why is it so important to always show your flat belly to the whole world? Is it maybe a lifestyle and a diet? Is it maybe because you just also fell in love with the flat belly, and it's just as much of a part of loving the vegan lifestyle as the animals? Are the animals only half of the whole truth? Just wondering. I'm not saying that it is for her, but for so many people it is the case, okay? And so that's a problem then. And also, if you didn't have all of this, all of the fruit, if there was food with the oil, with the fat, even if it's vegan, like how, like what are you just as happy and healthy then, and as relaxed and as lifestyle-y, still, if you have to eat, or if you had to eat that because someone prepared it, or would you be the one to say, no, I'm just not relaxed at all and I'm panicking right now, so please go away with that food. It's not food in my eyes. And like, I don't know, what kind of lifestyle is that if you cannot be with people who are not eating this exact same 10 foods that you eat all the time? You know, it's not meant to, like, just some thoughts to think about, right? I had to ask myself these questions myself. You know, if you have to show your stomach all of the time, why? You know, you can also, you know, I get it. It's like you want to convince people that they want this as well, and they want to be a activist, just pretty much like freely and stuff, and everyone is free to do what they want. But it's just like, I'm just questioning that for, you know, for many people it's not only an ethical decision, but as soon as they feel, wow, I'm getting the results, wow, I'm losing weight, it's like, this is working, I'm going to be so admired, and now I have to show it on Instagram. Then, you know, it's just the animals are not the only motivation behind it anymore. You see what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. And this is cool. She's saying here, reset, restart, and refocus as many times as you need to. 100%. I just screenshotted that for you because apply that to your recovery. Reset, restart, and refocus as many times as you need to. There's never a too late, okay? Yes. So this was the breakfast of a week ago. It's a Starbucks New York cheesecake. I was talking about that in another video. This is getting too long. Look for in the last days about it. It's just much fancier than the cheesecake I like. But this was from Too Good To Go at a high discount. And so I had it for breakfast. Guys, there's no rule. Who says you cannot have cake for breakfast? The eating disorder is one of them, but so we have it. This is an orange, and you can show me the cake pictures on Instagram if you like, if you need someone to celebrate it with you. There's also the latte as well, and the candle that we enjoy. And then later, guys, I don't know, but that was kind of a cake day. You know, I don't plan anything. This was I guess it was because the New York cheesecake is not the real cheesecake taste I like to have and consistency. So I had this kind of cheesecake. It's a Zupfkuchen. It's kind of chocolate and normal cheesecake together. It's bought from Lidl, and these are the ingredients. It's like quark, sugar, egg, wheat, like normal, and oil and starch and fructose syrup and all of these kinds of cake ingredients that the eating disorder freaks out of. And then I also had some broccoli that we have. These are the leftovers of the day before. Felt like that. There's some pudding, a vegan pudding that David made with oat milk. That was the next thing I want. And guys, this is so much better than the Starbucks New York cheesecake. I can't believe it. It's just, yeah, just, I think, yeah, no words. Then some red pepper we had chopped there, and you know, I'm just going with, if it looks good, it sounds good, I want it, I have it. And it sounds so simple, and guys, it is simple, but it's not easy. But it gets easier the more you do it. It's it's actually, most of the time it's easy for me now. Later I had an apple. So it's 1, not 3. If I have 3, I will show you this with my fingers. 3. It also doesn't matter how much it is, right? It's just, some people get confused. And I also had some peanut butter with that apple. Then later I had some Milka almond caramel chocolate. It's a huge 200-gram bar, and I had some of that. Then in the night I had some quiche. It's with cheese. It's from Alnatura. Like it's we had it from Too Good To Go. If you guys know this app, and it was on discount, and it's cheesy, leaky, oniony, vegetable-y quiche kind of thing. Really yummy, extremely yummy. I would buy it again. But that's what I meant. It's also kind of a cake, right? Doesn't matter. Like, why does the eating disorder say, well, we had cake once, we cannot have it a second time, or let alone a third time, or we had something with dough, like something doughy, so we cannot have it again. I was talking to someone, to a friend via WhatsApp on that, who also contacted me because of the videos I make now, and she's sharing a lot of views on that. And you know, all of these rules that the eating disorder, hi, you know who you are, that the eating disorder is making up. No, like, just fuck them, the rules. That's all. Parsley, tzatziki, soy yogurt, and bread also with this. Oops, I go closer. And peanut butter, yes. And pistachios and real peanuts also. Okay, that's it for today. Please give this a thumbs up or down. Don't forget to activate the bell, and I see you next video. Bye!